The character we're going to be talking about today is Taro, and here he is in the original incarnation. In the first incarnation of the stories, he was Sulan's boyfriend, and that never really took traction with me. It was something that I really forced in that first series. And in the new incarnation, in Afterworld Apocalypse, Taro is Sulan's twin brother. And it's interesting. I've talked about working with really big energies like Li and Gun, really strong. Taro's in one of those energies. He's like kind of floating around, but he's definitely a little more laid back than some of the other ones that I'm working with. And there's only one thing that Taro wanted. And it's interesting because it was something that I did incorporate into the first incarnation of his story, but I had completely forgotten about it by the time we got around to the second incarnation. And I was working on his story, and I definitely got a big poke from him, like, you're missing something. So I went back and I was looking through some of the original stories, reading through them, and we got to this section, and I swear it was like he was jumping up and down and waving his arms. He's like, that's it, this is what I want. And the section that I had gotten to in the book was a section where he is drawing on his hands and his arms with an ink pen. And I remembered, oh, Taro is an artist. I completely forgot. He's this badass mercenary boy. Totally tough and hot and sexy and just so capable. But he didn't care about any of that. All Taro's energy ever wanted was to be seen as an artist. So he very politely reminded me of that. He guided me to the section of the story so I could be reminded, and I was able to incorporate it this time around. And once I had him doing his artistic things, he was very mellow, didn't really get too involved, unlike, Gun and Leon, who were definitely more intimately involved with the writing. He was very chill once he got recognized as an artist. So as you're reading the books and you see those scenes where he is doing his art and connecting with his creativity, just know how incredibly important it is to him.